Good morning, friends.
I don't see you live yet.
Today is Thursday in May, the 21st. Thursday, May 21st, and I am coming to you from Town and Country Quilt Shop in Albion, New York. We're waiting for some friends to come on because I need a sound check. So if you are here and can hear me, please let me know.
I don't hear you.
Is it on and you're not hearing me?
I can hear you.
Is it very faint? Oh, seems okay.
Yeah, it seems fine.
All right, so give me some feedback if I'm faint. That means the microphone isn't working, but we tried a different method that didn't work before, but hi, Joan. I thought that it would be good to give it a try. So my name is Tara Tom, as I said, and I am here at Town and Country Quilt Shop in Albion, New York. It's a beautiful sunshiny day. It's a little cool, but we had a little taste of hot, and I'm okay with cool today because I'm not a fan of hot. So I'm sort of a medium kind of girl. I don't like it too cold. I don't like it too hot, but I'm sort of like a Goldilocks maybe. But welcome. It is going to be just me today because Irene is back in Maine. And so I have the camera facing me so that I'll be able to, oh, hi Irene. I'll be able to see your comments. Joan says I hear you. Great. Yep. So I wanted to be able to show you things and have Kathy be able to stay at her post because she's going to answer some questions. So since it's May, we are getting ready for strawberry season. That's why I have my strawberry headband on. Hi, Carol. So I just wanted to point out a couple of things about strawberries. One, we are going to be making strawberry jam at my house. And I don't know how many of you know this, but I, for the most part, year-round live with two men right now. My husband and my son, who is 23, and he lives in the basement, and he and Cliff make themselves strawberry or peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for lunch. And poor Jacob has been making it with store-bought jam for months now. So I told them to get ready because in early June, we're going to be making jam and we are all ready for it. And hopefully we'll be able to do it when my daughter Catherine is home because now Sarah's home and we can pump out some jam. So, and since it's only about every 3 years that I do it, we need a lot of it. So, so that's why I'm wearing the strawberries. Also, because I wanted to get everybody thinking about how in about 4 weeks or 3 weeks, we're going to have a festival right outside our doors. So if you love a good summertime festival, then come on out and get yourself a bloomin' onion. And if you don't, then maybe come shopping earlier that week. This is going to be the 13th and 14th of June. It is called the Strawberry Festival, and it's great fun, but it also blocks all the parking spots outside of my shop. So just wanted to get that on your radar so you can be prepared. And I see Bernie Aldridge is watching, and Irene keeps coming and going. I'm not sure if that means the internet is coming and going where she is, but looks like we have some friends. So I'm going to get started showing you what's new, what's been here for a while, what's coming up. And I'm going to start with something that is new to us, but should have been here for a while. And that is that we recently received 3 new bolts of the Shop Hop fabric. And some of you have been asking for this one. This is a nice strawberry red. Look, it goes with the strawberries. And it just has a very subtle NY on it for New York. And this is actually part of our block, if you follow the pattern exactly. This is another red. And this one has the symbols of New York. I think I see some wood-fired pizza. I'm not sure if that's what that is. Some film and tragedy and comedy masks. So this is not just in this colorway, but this is the red colorway with all of these different things. Good morning, Kathy. Not this Kathy, that Kathy. And then we have the same print in a whitish background with gray on top. So these are complementary to the fabric that we've had all along, but if you've been looking for a certain one and unable to find them, we have them here. And they live right out in front of the front door with our other All New York Shop Hop stuff. Speaking of All New York Shop Hop, it has been really great. Although we did notice a dip over the weekend because a lot of you went to the Genesee Valley Quilt Show. And I did not make it there, but I heard it was amazing. And those gals just do a really quality job with their quilts. And it was a bit overwhelming because it's a big show, but I heard a lot of great reports. So I hope that you were able to get out and see that. And that will happen every 2 years. So look for that to happen again in 2028 at RIT. But that was a good time was had by all because I did see some folks come in after. All right, the other thing, this is we've been talking about it for a while, but we finally have gotten ourselves together so that we can we are offering a Legit Kits class. If you're not familiar with Legit Kits, they look like this. They're from a company that's called Legit Kits. And they have papers within them. We've talked about them before. This is a paper piecing project. And this particular one is the tulips. And it works out to be 40 by 30 inches. So that's a good size, but it's a beautiful thing. And a lot of people have been really enjoying them. And we have two friends, Haley and Julie, who have been making a lot of them, and they have agreed to teach a class. So I'm going to show you what kinds of classes we're teaching, and where's my papers that I got out just for, oh, here they are. So inside, oh, and here's another, this is the example I'm going to be using. This is another one. This is called Hazy Hills East, and they actually have 3 of these, East, West, and Center. This is one of them. This one is finishes at 20 by 15, so it's not very big at all, which is why they have 3, so you can make it wider. And within each of these patterns comes a list of colors, 2 lists actually. This is one of them, and I just noticed this is page 3, and this is page 4 of 5, so I missed 1, 2, and 3, but that's okay, you get the gist of it. These are all of the colors that are required to create that mountain scene. And this is one list, and I don't know if these are Kona colors or not, but this is the color guide, and it doesn't say which brand this is, but this is a fabric list by code. So this has all of the colors and their code if you wanted to just order them online or whatever you wanted to do. This has a bigger picture, which is a bigger picture of each of the fabrics, which is what we're going to be focusing on at the first class. I just saw an announcement. Linda Smith won her category for Jubilation Quilt, which was quilted by me. Yeah. I did not know that. Yay, Linda. Great job. I'm sorry I didn't go. That was at the quilt show. I'm sure you already saw it before I did. But anyway, getting back to this class. So you're going to get, if you buy one of these kits, one of these. And one of the things that a lot of gals have done is gone and shopped their stash or gone to different shops to see what they can find that might be a good fit, a good match. You could do it in any kind of blender, really. You could do it in batiks or whatever you want to. And the first class that we're going to have regarding the Legit Kits is going to be a choosing colors for your kits class. So you're going to use this color chart and you're going to do it here. And so you'll have access to these guys, which are the color charts for the different companies. This is Moda's Bella Solids. Looks like this. And what you can do is you can match the color that's on this chart, because I think those are Kona. You can match it to the hue that is in here. And some of the Bella Solids we have, some we don't. So that's one color card. Another is the Kona. This is going to show you exactly what numbers they have. Looks similar on the inside. And then confetti cottons are the solids that are produced by Riley Blake. So we do have a number of solids in the store. We don't have all 300 of them. So it's not something that you would be able to shop all of the solids here. But what you might find is you find some of them here. Maybe you find some boutiques, want to do it in boutiques. Maybe you will find some at home. But what Julie and Haley are going to teach you, is how to sort of distinguish the hue that you're looking for, the right value that you're looking for, but because really in any quilt, it's a lot of times the value that makes the design. So they're going to help you with that, and they're going to help get you ready if you're doing any kind of shop hopping so that you can know what you're looking for. We are going to have these available. I've ordered some, and I can order more if you would like more. But it's going to be a really great informative class, and you could even take it if you just want to learn more about color theory. So that is going to be June 6th from, I believe, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. right here at the shop. And if you go to our website, which is www.townandcountryquiltshop.com, and you click on, for this case, either the Facebook Live tab or the classes tab, you'll see that class right there. It looks like it has a color wheel as the photo. So if you're interested in signing up, head on over there, and it's going to be a great class. We're really looking forward to it. All right, so we talked about that. I did get the time right, even though I didn't look at my notes. So the other thing that we really wanted to highlight today, especially since Irene isn't here, so it's sort of like a one-woman show on this side, is we have, and we try to have this always, we have a number of kits in the store, because I know some of you would like to just get it and go home and start it, and some of you aren't very confident on your color choices, and quite frankly, we really enjoy it. So we love putting things together so that you can just start going, and we love having the samples. You can see one behind me. So I just wanted to spend some time highlighting and showing you some of the kits that we have in the store. And I'm just gonna go through, it's by no means all of them, but it's a nice little representative list. This one is a little bit different than the rest of them in that it's a cross stitch kit. So this is a pattern, and it has a little bit of a different colorway than we're used to. It's like a charcoal background. The finished size of it is going to be about 8 by 9. And it has it has the cloth and then all of DMC floss so that you can make your project. And it's like a typeface Santa Claus. You could get this done by Christmas if you wanted to. What?
When you have the camera that way, everything's backwards.
Oh, I wonder if I can change that. I don't think so. I don't know if you heard Kathy, but she just reminded me actually, that when I hold it up like this, everything is backwards. So you're not going to be able to read this as well as if it was turned around, but I'll read it to you. It says Santa Claus, Saint Nick, Kris Kringle. All right, so that's that one. That is $27.99. That's going to be in our Christmas section. And then we have these very sweet Patchabilities. I love these. We have 3 seasons right now. Maybe we don't, because I didn't bring one out here. Anyway, we do have 2 seasons for sure. And these are called Wagon Days of whatever season. This one is autumn. And this kit works up to be 14 by 17, so a nice little sweet project. And it has all of the fabric in there to make the top. These are great instructions in these. Julie does a great job of writing them. It has some applique, it has some piecing, and this one even has a little bit of embroidery. You can see it says fall right there. So this one is the autumn one. And this one is the summer one. Summer's coming, we may as well get ready for it. Oh, and that has is that a robin? I don't know if that's a robin or a bluebird. I'm not a bird expert, but this one is the summer one. And this has some sweet fabrics. You can see, I love this border fabric. So very cute, Wagon Days of Summer. And these are both available for $24.99 each. And if we don't have, I think we have winter in the works. I'm not sure about, what's the missing one? Autumn, summer, spring. Spring we might have two. But anyway, we definitely have these two. Very cute. We have another thing for summer, and that is the Barn Block Mini. This is the first one that we've done for the sample, and that looks like this. This is the kit with all the fabrics. And then this is the sample, which is adorable. You could make a whole series of these. You could, if you have a nice spot on your wall, you could do seasonal decorations. I think Linda made this for us. And it's just just one block, but it's bound and it's very cute. So we have kits for that, and they are $23.99. Then this is my current favorite. I just love it. I love the colors. I love the charms. I love the everything about it. This is called our divided double zip pouch. We've talked about this recently. It's got one zipper for the top. I know we've talked about it because I couldn't get the zippers open last time. So it's got a big area in the middle, and then this is two pockets. So you could use this for a cross stitch project, or if you're traveling, you could put your makeup or whatever in here. It's very cute, very doable, and this is the kit for it. It includes the pattern, the 3 zippers, the interfacing, or is this fusible fleece? Fusible fleece, and all the fabric you need to make the whole thing. And these kits are $34.99, and you'll end up with this beautiful pouch. And then we have another summer thing. You can tell we were getting ready for summer, even though it didn't seem like it was ever gonna come. I think it will. This is called Summer Delights. And it says, "Hello, sunshine." That's probably backwards, so I read it to you. Oh, Irene is enjoying the game of reading things backwards. So this one has some patriotic themed mason jars and some sunflowers. I know that's everybody's favorite. I'll show you the back. And this is a little bit bigger. One of those, it's still a Patch Abilities, but it's 22 by 25. So this is a great, I'm reading on the front, it says skill level easy. This is a great, great way to hone your skills, whether you're new to hand embroidery or you're not really confident on machine applique. This is a great way. That's not a huge commitment, but you can really, master your skills in those techniques. So this one is $32.99. And again, all the fabric in there is for the top and the binding. Backing would be sold separately. We also have one kit left of the quilt behind me. So I'm going to move out of the way so that you can see it, and then I'm going to hold up what the whole thing looks like. This is called Lavender Breeze, and I was at a retreat with Irene in the fall, and I think she made the whole thing in that one retreat. And that's a big deal because Irene's pretty busy at the retreats with helping people take care of everything, and so she did that in a weekend. You could do it in a year, a week maybe, if you're really focused. This is what the whole, well, a good part of it looks like. We didn't take a picture of the whole thing, but it is from the Collection for a Cure Essence fabric, and it just shimmers, and I just love it. There's only one kit left, and that is $152.99. And the quilt is, how big is it? 76.5 by 80.5. So it's a nice, generous lap quilt. We also have, these are our bigger projects. That one's gonna fall, there we go. We have this, which has a beautiful panel. That's what the whole quilt looks like. Has that panel and the blocks around it that sort of resemble butterflies. And I'm gonna pull out the panel so you can see it. It's just beautiful, especially if you love gardens. And I'm going to read it to you too, because it's going to be upside down. So it says, grow where you're planted. And it's a good size, which means a lot of this quilt is not pieced, which means that's a time saver. But it's got some beautiful flowers around the edge and just a great spring/summer project. Got some birds. I know everybody loves birds. I've been appreciating the hummingbirds. My husband hung up our bird feeder right in front of the window where we eat dinner. And so we've been enjoying, we've only seen the female past couple of days, but I don't know really how it works, but we've been enjoying watching the hummingbirds. She doesn't like to get too close to the window because every time I see her, Sarah turns around and looks at her and she's right there. So, but anyway, we love the birds too. So that is all together with everything except for the backing fabric. Again, that's what the front looks like. And the whole kit is $119.99. And that is, I was gonna look at the size for you. Finished size is 67 by 85. So that's another good lap size or a wall quilt. And then our last bigger one that we have is this one. This is gonna be great for this year of celebrating 250 years of independence. This one is $99.99. It's called Simply 250. And it is by Three Sisters, the patriotic fabric by Three Sisters. And it's 60.5 by 60.5. So it's a nice square, beautiful way to decorate your home for the patriotic season. It has this very beautiful fabric inside. Nice colorized. I say that because we have this same thing, only in black and white, or cream and gray, if you want to get specific. But this is a beauty, and it is, what did I say, $99.99? Yep, $99.99. And then we have one more kit. We do these periodically when we have some cute fabric. This is a pillowcase kit. I have a story about pillowcases. If you were in my house and you went down to the linen closet, you would see a pile that is this high, maybe even this high, of pillowcases. Because of course, when you buy sheets, you get a pillowcase. And then when you buy other sheets for a queen bed, you get 2 pillowcases. And then if you have my Aunt Linda, which we are blessed to have, the kids have gotten lots of themed pillowcases over the years, and we all use them and we love them. And this would be one that you could make for your family that has a little tiger and some raindrops. And then the cuff, I guess you would call it, is these raindrops. Look at the face on that little raindrop. Does that just say childhood to you? And then you can see the purple accent fabric. We call it a zinger. So this is a pillowcase kit. Makes 1 pillowcase, and it's $19.99. And it has a great little pattern in it. I don't see the pattern, but it's probably folded up in here. Super easy. You could do it with a grandchild if they wanted to sew. So that is that. And that is all of the kits that we pulled out to show you today. There are more out there, but if you're looking for a quick project, or when it gets to be hot out, if you just want to be in the basement sewing, we got you. We got some kits for you. Speaking of kits, this is not really a kit. This is more of a bundle, but I wanted to talk about our pre-order deal of the month, which is an item or a bundle that we put together for you. And we talk about it all month long. And then if you decide you would like to add it to your collection of tools, then you can pre-order it, which means that you would pay for it now, and then you can come and pick it up next month. And this month's pre-order deal of the month is called an acorn, what are we calling it? Irene, what are we calling it? Do you remember? It's an acorn piecing, precision piecing bundle. Anyway, I don't have the name of it here. And normally, if you were to buy all of these products at regular price, you would spend $71.99. It's got the spray that you can put in a mister bottle and spray out your wrinkles, obviously iron them after. It's got the pen that you can apply that same liquid to your seams to flatten them out. It's got the little nibs for that pen so that you can replace them when they wear out. And it's got this temporary glue that holds your things down so that you don't have to pin them, and you can just sew things together like plaids or stripes or anything that you just really need some precision with. It works very well with the legit kits with paper piecing. And it's really 4 great products in one bundle. And as I said, the normal price for this would be $71.99, but for this pre-order deal, it's going to be $61.99. So just as Acorn Goodies, everyone says. That's not the name of it. It's a good one, though. Maybe it should be the name of it. So anyway, so if you want to add these tools, as I said, this is everything I'm talking about is available on the Facebook or on the website under Facebook Live, and it will be there all week. All right, so we do one more thing every week during Facebook Live, and we call that 3-2-1, which means that we have 3 products and they're all on sale. Yes. Oh, you said that. Kathy says Acorn products are wonderful. Wonderful. They are. They are great tools to help quilting not be as frustrating as it can sometimes be. So, all right. So our 3-2-1, we usually do pattern and maybe a notion, and then we have a $5 fabric, which is no different today. But our first item is these handmade with love little sew-in labels. So sweet and backwards, but it does say handmade with love. These are normally $7.99, but we've got them on sale for $4.59. The next thing is this Grandmother's Bee Garden. Is this like a tabletop, or it's like 56 by 48. It's a hexagon. This is for all you English paper piecers out there. This is a beautiful pattern with grandmother's flower pieces anyway. And we do have a little bit of this fabric left, not very much. But this pattern used to be $16, now it's down to $8.99 for our 3-2-1 for this week. And then, I'm hopeful this doesn't clash with the quilt behind me, but our $5 yard fabric is a batik. Oh, and it does kind of coordinate with the quilt behind me. This is a batik with some beautiful leaves. It's got some pink and some purple. And we have approximately 4 or 5 yards. So not necessarily a backing, but beautiful, beautiful batik. And this is normally $12.19 a yard, and it's down to $5, but only until it's gone, which may happen soon. So this is our $5 fabric. So we've got $5 batik. We've got an $8.99 pattern with all those hexagons. And then our Sarah Hart's labels that say handmade with love. And what isn't handmade with love that's handmade? You gotta love somebody in order to give them something. Oh, I see that Kathy Humphrey is using the Acorn spray. So that's good. Yeah, it's a great product. So if you run out, Kathy, you know where to go. All right, I just want to say thank you all for hanging out with me this morning, and I hope to see you in the shop. And have a great week. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Don't forget what that's about. It's not just about the barbecue. So thank you so much, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.